Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And now they can launch a counter. De Bruyne drives it forward, looking to break out here. Kane tries running with the ball at his feet. And that's sprayed out wide. Forward it goes. Over to the left. And here's Rashford. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Mohamed Salah. Rashford!
Norwich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, nearly. Conte. And here's Rashford. And it's Aubameyang. It's on a plate. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner. And he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this...
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mane. Cut out in the nick of time. Laporte. Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Rashford. Tries a shot! Conte. And here's Kane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Aubameyang. Out of play for a goal kick. Robertson. De Bruyne plays it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Rodri goes looking, and it's Conte. Going for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Norwich 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the second half gets underway. Hoists it forward. Rodri. Mane. And the through ball is intercepted. Could be thinking of... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They're back within reach!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And the finish! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So now the difference is 3. Rashford. Conte. And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got it! He's gone for it! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tries to get it clear. He's had a shot! Mane tries to clear, and it's Van Dijk. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Rash goes for goal! And And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So here comes the substitution. Rashford taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Rashford! Great football, shot and save. Van Dijk. Laporte. Kane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's Salah! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. And here's Kane. Mane. Now it's shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Kane. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Shoots! In for the follow-up! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Van Dijk. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Kane. Kane with a shot!
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Salah. No question, that's a foul. Oh, almost a sixth. He's picked him out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And they've been caught out here. Mane, who's set up 1 goal so far. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Conte has a hit! And that's that. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Norwich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Jorginho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Rashford. Good ball, it's found its target. Cut out in the nick of time. Silva. Plays it out to the flank. Pogba. Rashford. Silva. And here's Kane. And here's Rashford. And the finish! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Rashford with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt?
Has a hit!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Aguero is flagged offside. Silva. And there's a long ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking... It's Rashford! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Kane. And here's Rashford. Jorginho. And it's Silva. It's a loose ball. Defender's on the back foot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aguero. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. Now it's Kane. Jorginho. Silva. De Bruyne. And it's Silva. Rashford, a scorer already in the game. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It is quite a run he's making here. Aguero. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rashford. Robertson. And it's Rashford. Kane. Real chance! It's broken loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri. Now it's Aguero. Aguero takes a look up. Out towards the flank. Whipped in. Chooses to go back. Now can he fit? Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's majestic! Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. Norwich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pogba. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Maguire. And back to base. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. I didn't see that coming, or I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant attack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Norwich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's De Bruyne. Silva. Pogba. Silva. Surely a shot!
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pogba, Rashford, Maguire with the clearance, goes for goal! Rashford, and the ball's come out! And it's played forward, now the counter. De Bruyne goes looking. Chance to shoot! Bruno Fernandes! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
De Bruyne. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes goes up and over. Pogba. Silva. De Bruyne.
Preston are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hits one!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's come loose. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Here's the through ball. And De Bruyne! De Bruyne. Conte. Good ball. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Norwich with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! Rashford is there and he can get that clear. That is Conte. Bruno Fernandes gets on the end of it. So who's he picking out? De Bruyne plays it backwards and they'll try again. Kane. Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Conte.
Preston have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a brilliant interception.
Norwich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Preston desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Silva!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. And he's cut it out. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Aguero with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Norwich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Out to the left it goes. And it's Van Dijk. Mesut Ozil. De Bruyne. De Gea can claim that. Now it's Aguero. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes finds himself eased off the ball. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Norwich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Fabinho. Has a goal! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Salah. Aguero. He's had a goal! And yes, it's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Norwich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Norwich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Done very well to intervene. Maguire with a good steal, well played. Rodri. And it's Salah. Nicely measured pass. Mane. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Kante drives it forward. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Preston just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Mane. And here's a quick shoots! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Aguero really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Pogba. Kante. Fabinho. And here's Silva. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Rodri.
Mane. This could spell danger. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Aguero, and it's Silva. Fabinho. Pogba. Silva. And here's Aguero. Aguero! Had everyone off their feet.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Salah. Bruno Fernandes. And that's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Just brushed off the ball there. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Laporte. Alexander-Arnold. Pogba. Silva. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pogba. Kane has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, hits one!
This is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Norwich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level.
Has a hit! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Play for a throw. João Cancelo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Conte. Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Bruno Fernandes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Conte. And it's Pogba. Well weighted.
Preston showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's in!
Norwich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And the shot! What a mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2. He's being closely tested here. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mane. Rashford. Now it's... has a pop! Could fall kindly. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Norwich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashford. And here's Kane. Pogba. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Norwich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Norwich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Now the counter. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now surely! Chance to shoot! He's had a shot!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van Dijk just wouldn't be beaten there. Done very well to intervene. Salah. Forward it goes. Kante drives it forward. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Kane. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Kane. Kane with a delicate ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, real danger here. Clears it out of harm's way. Through. De Bruyne. What a ball this has turned out to be. Alisson can pick that up. Rodri. And it's played forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Norwich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hoists it forward. He's picked him out. Now can he finish? Kante not easily shrugged off the ball. Rashford. Van Dijk goes looking. Conte. Oh, they can break here. And it's De Bruyne. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Conte. Kante plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nice one too. It has got through to him. Rashford gets flagged offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And here's Aubameyang. He's had a go! That was a matter of inches.
Mohamed Salah nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. There's the half-time whistle. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Norwich sitting pretty here at half-time. Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! Ball's loose, and he's after it. That is Conte. Kane goes through the middle. Oh, the ball's come loose. A real chance to break. He's found his man. That could spell trouble. Aubameyang. How about and the shot! De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Pogba. Forward it goes. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's De Bruyne. Conte. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kante plays it forward. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. He could be in here. Fabinho. Fabinho drives it forward. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah wants to play it back. And it's De Bruyne. For goal! It's a loose ball. Fabinho. Pogba. De Bruyne. Pogba. Rodri with a definite foul there. Laporte. Van Dijk. Chance to break. Mohamed Salah who has made his impact already. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Norwich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Salah. Aubameyang. And here's Rashford. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rashford hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Conte, De Bruyne, Alexander-Arnold, Conte, Alexander-Arnold, and now the breakaway, Salah. And here's Rashford, he's off on a marauding run, cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slip.
Has a pop! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Norwich totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's De Bruyne. That's offside. Yes, it is.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Fabinho. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Aubameyang. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So that's it. It is all over. Norwich have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Norwich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.